What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video today. We're unboxing Alita Battle Angel, something that's sold out, and some people are saying it's really good, so let's check it out. That's right, guys, we're back with another video today. We're going to be unboxing something that is actually sold out, and I waited till it got sold out to buy it, so that's not really the best plan, I guess. But I really did plan on getting this, but everybody was saying, you got to check out Alita. You got to check out Alita. And so here it is. I picked her up. I actually got her from Pop Collectibles. So she sold out at Sideshow. She sold out everywhere else. You might be able to find her on eBay or Facebook groups or Mercari or wherever. Pop Collectibles may still have some. I don't know. But this is where I got mine, and we're going to check it out. So I did like the movie. I did enjoy the film. And I'm looking forward to maybe a second film, a sequel. That would be good. But it's pretty cool. Let's check it out. I got a box here, and there we go. So there is Alita Battle Angel. This is a pretty cool box art. I really quite like this. It's almost like a deluxe feel to it. It's pretty nice. So there is our portrait, which looks amazing. There is our figure. We got Alita down here. Nice little sheen, like holographic sheen to it. If you can see that right there in camera. I know we're not totally, super impressed with boxes most of the time, but this one's actually pretty nice. Alita Battle Angel, and I have taken the time to go ahead and take the figure out of there, but it does come in this little window, and we've got Alita Battle Angel. But check out all the design on the actual box. That's pretty nice. So there we go. So we're here. Look at the box. You get out of here. I have the clamshell right here. So let's just go ahead and get all this stuff out of here. So it comes with two different sections to this clamshell. I have not taken anything out, so I just wanted to save myself some trouble of taking it out of the actual box. So we'll take a look at her in just a second. Looks pretty good, I think. And we got a little diorama base. So let's check this out. And I love diorama bases. Sometimes, depending on what they're like, sometimes they're kind of a pain. But this one is definitely remnants, or a leftover piece from the Captain America Civil War battling version. And probably another piece, maybe a Terminator piece or something, but it's definitely a reused base. But it's got this giant Alita Battle Angel decal thing going on there. That's kind of crazy. I guess if you can display it this way, so you don't actually have to see that, if you don't want to. But it's actually a pretty nice little base. So I dig that. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room. That's all right. It's got a little wall, looks like. That's pretty cool. Kind of dig that. That's got some weight to it. I mean, it's clearly plastic, but it's got some nice little weight to it. So I guess this pegs in right here. So yeah, let's see here. Are you gonna go? Yep. So that goes right there for a nice little wall effect. That's kind of nice. We get a little clamp. We get not a dynamic stand. We get an acrylic rod. That's interesting. So, and it's a tube. It's like a straw. So we got a straw to display our Alita here. So there's that. All right. So that's the boring stuff. Let's get that out of the way. Let's take a look at the figure, which I think for somebody who likes to pose figures, which is primarily why I picked this up, have some fun with this thing. So let's see what she looks like. All right, we got some plastic. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good looking. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good looking right there. That's pretty nice. Well, we got an outfit exchange we can change out, so you can have two different looks. I don't think I'm gonna use this. I know some people have actually gotten two of these to display, one like this and then one like this. I don't think I'm gonna use this for my purposes. My initial thought is no, because this would be, as nice as this is, it feels like it's some nice, like elastic spandex-y type material. As nice as this is, you'd be covering all up, like all the detail stuff. So I probably won't use this, but that's just me. I don't know. Looks like we got a saber here. This would be awesome if it was die cast, but it is not. So that's pretty nicely done. I like the little details they've got going on the etching on the blade. No, I did not. Look, I could cut my finger off right there. That's actually pretty cool. That's a nice little design. Yeah, I dig that. So we got that. We got her heart, which is actually pretty cool. Nice little display piece. This is not, I mean, this, if you want to recreate something from the film, this would be an awesome piece to have, and I can certainly understand why they included this. So we can have some fun with this. Got nice little cables and stuff so you can actually hook up to her in some form or fashion. We get some boots that actually go with this. So you can change this out, change out the feet. The boots are, hey, that's actually kind of nice. Look at that. It's actually a pretty nice little boot. Nice little split cut design, like right there's a little section. And a little ankle peg. Yeah, I think these are pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm more interested in the posing of this than I am even the accessories. That's like, I want some pretty cool hands to do some stuff with. That's nice. This is going to be our hand, just one of the hands that you use to hold the saber. So that's pretty nicely done. Let's see, we got a couple fisted hands in here. Come on, get out of here. And we get these hands, which I'm probably going to end up using these, but this gives us a little bit more surface area to actually inspect. But you can see like the detail on this is really, really quite nice. It reminds me of a Spider-Man hand, just slightly smaller. And I think they absolutely nailed that. I think that's awesome. So we got some extra pegs. We've got something to do with maybe the eyes. I mean, this reminds me of something like Darth Maul. You can move the eyes around. I don't remember if this figure has that, but there we go. And here's our portrait. Come on, get out of there. Oh, nope, there went that. Oh yeah, she does. Cool. Honestly didn't even know that. I did not know that she had movable eyes. That's awesome. Look at that portrait, guys. That is friggin' fantastic. I like that. All right, so let's see. Let's get some of this plastic bits off of here. This, honestly, guys, just the first look looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna get all this plastic stuff off real quick, and then we'll take a closer look at this. All right, just like that, we have all the plastic bits off. Now, I gotta tell you something. This past week on Facebook, because you know, Facebook's weird. There's been complaints about YouTubers being too nice on figures, and they love all the figures, and that every figure is the best figure ever, and that they never say anything bad about anything and Hot Toys never makes a mistake. Now, you guys who watch my channel know that's complete crap because I call it like I see it. However, just to make those people happy out there in YouTube land, here you go. I am going to roast somewhat Alita Battle Angel for your viewing pleasure. So let's take a look at this figure. All right, so this is the absolute worst figure Hot Toys has ever made. I don't know if you guys know this, but the articulation, like nobody in their right mind wants this kind of articulation. Nobody. Like, who the heck needs this kind of articulation to go that high? I mean, no, you can't physically do this in real life. So why should they allow this to be done in a 6-scale figure? I mean, nobody can actually rotate their arm like this. Like, if you ever tried that, your arm would absolutely just fall off. So this is complete, utter garbage. And I don't even know why they took the time to put in a double bend elbow like this. Like, what the hell were they thinking? Everybody wants single joint elbows. So this is just complete garbage. And honestly, it's a complete waste of money. I would not buy this just for those reasons alone. It's just quite ridiculous. There is the armor. I mean, to say it looks like a straight out of the movie would be accurate. But again, like nobody wants that. Everybody wants something that's not screen accurate, that looks terrible. And, you know, that's what we really want. So Hot Toys, I know you're watching this, so, you know, pay attention, quit making these products so good. And, you know, just give us what we want, which is crappy figures. So there we go. We want more complaints in the world because, you know, it's just, there's not enough hate out there. There's not enough complaints. And we want more. So you need to supply us with figures that are crappy, just like this. And so we can roast them. I'm just saying. So there's your portrait. And her hair is totally unrealistic. Nobody's hair comes off. Well, maybe somebody's. Some people's hair might actually come off like that. So I'm not going to say that. So maybe if you're watching this, maybe yours does. I don't know. But you probably don't have magnets holding your hair on. Although that might be an innovation that we should look into for the 21st century. But there we go. There's that. So it does have on this on the back, you can actually take this little tool, which you saw earlier, and there's little eye holes right there, and you can actually maneuver the eyes and have her look whichever way you want, which is, again, completely unrealistic. Everybody knows that your eyes only look forward and they never look side to side. So again, complete garbage. Nobody wants that. So there's that portrait. The waist articulation here, as far as I can tell, you know, she'll do pretty much anything you want to do within reason. It will do some kind of crazy stuff. I've seen poses where she's like flipped backwards, like ridiculous. Like nobody can freaking do that. So, you know, we'll do a posing session with her. One thing I'm noticing is that this doesn't want to stay on. Every time I hit this, her hair wants to come off. Like that's ridiculous. There's paint applications there. It looks like we got like a butterfly joint in the leg, which is interesting. I've seen butterflies in stomachs, not necessarily butterflies in legs. So that's kind of an interesting thing. This one's a little stiff, this leg right here. Let's see if I can't maneuver this a little. There it goes. All right, there it goes. That one's like, who the heck can do that? Maybe if you're in the Olympics and gymnastics and stuff, maybe you can pull that off. But I mean, a regular person can't do that. So why should she be able to do that? That's rubbish, absolute rubbish. So I don't know. This is, I mean, if I had a couple $100, I probably would buy this. Just saying. So there we go. Look at this. Double bend on the knee. Yeah, we got another bend there. Let's see here. Oh, maybe not. Is it only got a single bend knee? Oh, Hot Toys. What the heck? No, come on now. Oh my goodness. Hot Toys. Worst figure ever. There's our ankle. Got a little ball joint going on there. And the feet, which I'm pretty sure we got some toe articulation. Yeah, there we go. So we can actually bend that. So we can pretty much pose this figure however we like. And that's just unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. You know, they can't be producing product like this. I mean, with like joints that the waist that has that Iron Man joint where you can actually extend it so you can get some more range of motion out of it. And so you can just go stupid far backwards. Like nobody in their right mind would ever pose their figure like this. It's just crazy. This is ridiculous. Like nobody would do that. I don't know why it's even an option. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't like it. It's garbage. But regardless of any of that, I'm going to pose her up. We'll see what we want to do. And we'll continue to not like this figure. So the question is, will she actually do a handstand unassisted by any stands, crotch grabbers, anything like that? And the answer is, yeah, she'll do it. That's pretty crazy, right? Literally, I actually had her standing up on the glass without the base, and I thought the base just looked cooler, personally. But, you know, that's just a personal preference. But look at this thing. It is crazy cool. So, yeah, this is quite a great piece, actually. Super happy I picked it up. I am somewhat considering getting a second one to display the other outfit with it, but we'll see how that plays out. It's definitely a pricey figure at the point. It's not crazy on the secondary market just yet, but it has the potential to be. It's potential to be, but that's crazy. That is just a very, very cool pose, actually. So, I mean, there it is. There she is. There's some other figures to just give you guys an idea of kind of what's going on in the detail right this second. Pretty happy with this one, guys. Pretty happy. There's Hella over here, by the way. Spoiler. There's Hella. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good pickup. I'm pretty happy with this one. I need to go back and watch the film again and just to refresh. It's been a good minute since I've actually seen it. But here's the thing. When you get a figure like this that you can do crazy poses like this without hurting it at all, like that's something special. It really is. The joints on mine are a little tight on the hips. They're definitely tight there. Which is okay. I mean, it just took me a minute to get them, loosen up where I wanted. The knee joints definitely were tight. So I was pretty careful with those. It does have a double bend, as you can see back there on that other knee. It does have a double bend. It just took me a minute because it actually loosens up on the top of the kneecap. This piece right here actually moves, and so that just took me a minute to make sure I didn't want to break it. But that's the first pose, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's go do another. All right, guys, so next pose, and I think this is going to be the last pose because honestly it took me a minute to make this happen with no stands. It took me a minute. So shout out to 6 Scale Posing on Reddit, aka Adam. So shout out to him for this awesome idea. He's been blowing up the posing scene for a good minute, and he put a nice little thing on Reddit. I'll actually put a link down below if you can figure out how to do this. It's not incredibly difficult. But there's our Alita. Looking fantastic, I think. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to use the other suit. I may be convinced to get a second one of these to use the black suit. But I don't know, there's something about all the robotics that I quite like. But look at this, man. That's freaking... If I back this thing up, look. Boom! Look at that. In the display. Right? Not bad. Not bad at all. So pretty cool. So I am working on a collection video for you guys, so just stay tuned. I'm reposing a bunch of figures, and I know everybody's like, what the heck's going on? But that's what I'm doing. But there she is. I did move the eyes a little bit, so she'll look kind of like dead straight. But I do like the posability of this figure, and I would, despite my earlier comments, which clearly were sarcasm, this is a fantastic figure. So yeah, just absolutely love this figure. It doesn't fit anywhere in my collection, but then again, neither does my freaking Batman Beyond Red Hood or Hellboy. So, yeah, there's that. If anybody's wondering how I did this, you know, there's a acrylic rod back there, zip tied, and yeah, there she is. So, guys, I know this video took me a minute to put together, but honestly, I got a remodel going on, and it's been kind of crazy, but it'll be worth it in the end, I hope. So stay tuned. I have other unboxing videos coming soon. Hopefully Hot Toys will release something. But yeah, as always, collect what you like, and we'll see you next time.